things of that nature. Generally, Yoshi has bigger hitboxes, even if they're not ranged. So there's a lot more wiggle room here as we start on the classic starter stadium. We'll have to see the type of wall that fastcree sets up and what information he's able to garner from PC Ninja. Game ones have always been close, but for the past couple sets, fastcree has pulled away in the later games, and it's PC Ninja will have to be on his toes throughout it.
Yes, and this is going to be winners finals here at Fusion.exe number 71, and already we are seeing the pressure being applied from both of these guys. The thing about that you mentioned a little bit earlier about fastcree is fastcree's ability to get better as the set goes on. The dissection of opponents' gameplays or game plans is very, very synonymous with how good he's been playing this evening. And, you know, while they might struggle at times, they definitely are going to get the reads going as the set progresses. And, you know, I think it is going to be very interesting to see if Pocket Egg is much of a factor in this matchup. But only time will tell, as PC Ninja is bleeding on their first stock, but the Rage might make it a little bit easier to take this first stock away from fastcree.
Yeah, it's only really a matter of time before something big causes one player or the other to click in this matchup. It can be certainly awkward to go against Villager, but with the amount of space that fastcree is controlling, the weight of Yoshi is only going to help for so long. Fighting right through the hitboxes, though. Thank you, Yoshi. Thank you, Yoshi Nair. Coming through in the clutch, but Nair out of shield will take it. But if you're living until 181, then you give yourself plenty of time to find room in fastcree's defense and give yourself plenty of opportunities to survive. Up smashing the Lloyd Rocket. That's a new one.
Yeah, man. Lloyd is the best wingman because he can just take it and he's ready. He's ready to come back for more. Oh, but he's gonna run through and up smash that time.
Yeah, while it's active as a hitbox. Not a hitbox. It's active as a hurt box, as in you can hit it, but it doesn't become something that damages you until it starts moving. So great on spawn. Only it's not as good as a moving projectile. I mean, the balancing factors are everywhere, but with the amount of coverage that fastcree has been putting out, it almost feels the opposite.
No, 100% agree with you there, buddy. But, you know, these characters specifically are incredibly difficult to pin down. So I think getting chip damage is going to be a little bit easier of a time for fastcree, just because you just draw out these ranged attacks, whereas PC Ninja has to get a little bit more down and dirty with it in order to deal that damage. But the combo game is incredibly powerful from Yoshi, and these guys are just, you know, trying to test each other's defenses. And honestly, they're scrapping a lot more than I would have expected at this point.
Yeah, fastcree's really throwing out some smash attacks, seeing what works. That jump is gone, so yeah, he can just cover air dodge. Yeah, covering air dodge, and
wow,
that's gonna close it out. Really solid edge guard from fastcree, who had been swinging.
Oh no! Great call out on the shield there from PC Ninja. I was just about to say that was the classic PC Ninja second stock SD, but again, like we were used to seeing from this guy, always pulls out something unexpected to really put the hurt on after something like that happens. And now these guys are still toe-to-toe, just testing each other, trying to find an opening and break that hole open and keep forcing it.
Yeah, fastcree's been swinging, but there's something to be said about PC Ninja saying, I don't care about your stuff. I'm going to use my superior mobility and get in your face as much as possible, whether that be through armor, through running up and calling out jumps, or looking for like anti-airs. Oh my lordy.
But then again, you know...
One more. No, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Then again,
there it is.
All right, another one. I was going to say, then fastcree's just like, yeah, pressure me all you want. I'm still gonna hit you. Don't you worry about that for a second. fastcree going up 1-0 over PC Ninja in winners finals. Dude, this is shaping up to be one of the highlights of the evening. And I doubt anyone watching right now from around the country is going to disagree.
I mean, it's definitely looking taxing on both players. There's only so many times that you can run up and call out a jump with up smash, or you can like run up and call out a shield with the Yoshi bomb. Like those are very high risk, high reward options that PC Ninja had to do to keep the game close. While fastcree's his game plan was a whole lot more option coverage based instead of the simple defense that Villager is really known for, and that what worked against players like Newt and I assume players like Sweetloo earlier in top 16. This is Yoshi, and Yoshi can power through a lot of your chip damage, so why not try and scout out those air dodges and scout out common Yoshi habits and common Yoshi tools to bully this blue dinosaur.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, and just catching a lot of his, the options, the approaches from PC Ninja right now. fastcree is having a field day, just snuffing this man out.
Yeah, the egg lobs right over.
Hey, he's testing the waters out right now. He's trying to see what angle that's going to go on for future. He's storing that in his brain.
Hey, you gotta when you gotta know, you gotta figure it out the hard way sometimes. And he still has the percent lead, so he can survive a couple of quick chips. Though with Yoshi's damage output, those quick chips often lead to 30 to 50 if the starter is right.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Like, take you off stage is really good for Yoshi's positioning. I mean, they can extend that so far. Just one little hit, and Yoshi, you could just be going for a ride that you don't want to be on.
Ooh, and the extra damage from the gyro, from the Void Rocket. Now it's kind of the proper time where we'll start seeing some bigger swings from Cree, whether it be run up. It'll be like short hop fair into landing up smash, trying to there it is.
Yeah. I want to call out the hop. Ooh, excuse me. Good forward air into up air. But I was gonna say I want to be calling out the hop Lloyd into falling forward aerial. That's really shutting down a lot of PC Ninja's options and making it really difficult for them to approach.
And this is one of the few times that we've seen fastcree without a lead. And
yeah,
it looks like PC Ninja's trying to make that a much much bigger deficit than it seems. Though 160, you can live a long time, Yoshi, but you absolutely have to be careful of that tree.
Watch out for that tree.
Well, please do if you're gonna survive against this this young lady with a penchant for destruction and recreation.
I like that. Oh my god! Whoa! I've never seen that one before. Jab into Lloyd into 3 forward airs. That don't look true to me. That looks pretty convincing.
26 big ones. It may not have been the most damage, but you're guaranteed to find plenty more shots if you just keep taking them. You know, yeah. the old Wayne Gretzky, I guess.
100%, man. And the thing about this is that Villager really relies on chip damage to get a lot of it. So any combo they can get is really good stuff, really important. The egg roll is coming out. Not going to be netting anything but what else is new. And grabbing that other egg. The projectiles just keep on coming. Nice catch with the jump from with the egg, and giving a taste of PC Ninja's own medicine. fastcree really starting to figure out how to utilize those eggs that they pocket.
Yeah, seeing their angles, trying to test if the angles are consistent. Just Yoshi can throw long balls or soft lobs, so depending on which one he pockets, that might have a different effect. As we do see a lob, and he gets the lob out, but yeah, Villager will always be able to recover. You have to go out there, but his recovery routes have been quite strong in this in this game because he hasn't had to use them all that much. The amount of times that fastcree have been deep off stage, you can count on one hand. So he still has plenty of mix-up in his pocket and the game lead. So lots of information in the favor of fastcree as he drops yet another bowling ball, really trying to test the waters, give PC Ninja a no-fly zone if he has the chance.
Yeah, I mean, this gameplay is just really smothering a nice back air there to end off that second stock from PC Ninja. And PC Ninja, you know, again, these guys are just kind of scrapping. You know, the chip damage is coming out from Kree, and Ninja is trying to work his way in and get these combos going. It's just been a lot of mental fortitude from these guys to keep playing like this. You know, working their characters' game plans super well, but against two different styles. You know, you're playing against somebody as Yoshi who really doesn't want to approach you, and you're playing against somebody as Villager who you really don't want to approach. You don't want to give him that opportunity to combo you because you're going to be going for a ride when that happens. Nice drag down back air there too.
Oh, grab one miss, grab two does end up hitting, though. The air dodge does safely get PC Ninja back to the ledge, and if we learned anything from a couple of the previous sets, he doesn't need to be in the lead in order to close out games and close out stocks. Big swings like that are what nets him advantage and nets him games. The problem with Villager and the problem of these past two games is that whenever PC Ninja has really gone for those hard reads, those Hail Marys, those corner pressure, conditioned swings, he ends up trading.
Yeah.
As Yoshi, normally that's fine. You're much heavier than your opponent, but in a deficit like this, and in a deficit that he's been working with throughout the majority of this game, it's not all that sustainable. 132 to 29 now, and fastcree has been pecking away, waiting for his chance to find those kills, or just take him to the clock. 1 minute, long past now. A win condition's a win condition, and as long as fastcree keeps him out like this, that might be the win that he goes with.
Yeah, man, and it's hard for me to believe it's that time already. I've been completely engrossed in this, but gonna be catching the middle drift from PC Ninja. Fastcree with the triple turnip up air, taking the stock and the game 2-0 in favor of fastcree right now. PC Ninja has to be racking his brain to figure out what he needs to do here.
Yeah, you might want to think like, oh, do I want to go to a different stage and experiment with something that gives me a little bit more vertical room? A stage like Town and City may be an option, unless that, of course, is banned. Because, well, I mean, why wouldn't you ban it if you're comfortable on Smashville, like fastcree is? You're comfortable on PS2. Small Battlefield is very similar. I guess maybe you might be banning Battlefield, Town and City by just process of elimination, but we are seeing a stage swap. See what we got.
Let's see what we got, and give you guys a little bit of a bracket update. Raptor and Popple Smurf is one apiece, and on the other side of losers quarterfinals, Newt falls 1-3 versus Seabass, who is waiting in losers semis for the winner of Raptor versus Popple Smurf.
Small Battlefield, kind of the, I definitely should have seen this one coming, because that's kind of been the counter pick for PC Ninja more often than not. It's been Battlefield or Small Battlefield. He likes the blast zones, what Yoshi Man wouldn't. And biplats are plenty good for Yoshi, so let's see how he works on this smaller setup. But if there's anything we've learned, fastcree looks pretty good on some small stages too.
Absolutely. And on top of that, it definitely looks like, again, I think fastcree definitely has these eggs figured out in terms of pocketing, because that one traveled in a very similar arc, but not as far, and was able to land right on PC Ninja's head.
Oh, snipe to the jump. He does not have a jump right now, so this is prime narrow clock. No, he doesn't. He doesn't try to cover ledge.
I don't think fastcree. Oh, excuse me. I don't think fastcree realized that he didn't have a jump, or maybe he did, just wanted to set up for ledge trapping. Either way works, and the explosive Lloyd is going to be taking that stock. Sometimes if you hit it a little too hard, it's going to blow up, and that hurts, apparently.
Well, if your plans end up blowing up in your face, you're going to feel a little bit sour, and Yoshi's might be a little bit more than bitter with the whole stock gone, but...
Yeah, but this is where PC Ninja really comes to life when they are down after a dumb kill happened to them.
Yeah, he definitely knows how to take things in stride, though, with how fastcree has been able to extend leads or even just like extend situations and his own advantage. It's been important, but so are those jump callouts. The same type of callouts that were missing in Game 2 might have come back with a resurgence. Oh, if he doesn't just keep throwing himself out of the frying pan and into the fire. Yeesh.
Dude, fastcree, he is putting on a show for us tonight. Really proving that they deserve to be here. Getting these Lloyd combos, especially in this game. The Lloyd has definitely been the factor in this game. That's been the story to watch.
Orange.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He had a nice citrus snack and got his kill. He felt she felt rejuvenated. It's like, alrighty, had my afternoon orange. It's time to go kill some dinosaurs. Smile.
Dude, that actually sounds like a great... Nintendo, take notes. that sounds really awesome.
Animal Crossing meets like Spirit Hunter or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Could you imagine Villager and Monster Hunter?
Oh my god. Now on your Nintendo Switch, Animal Crossing skins for Monster Hunter. Oh god.
Dude, I'd be so about it. But right now, PC Ninja doesn't want to be hunted right now. It is looking pretty bad in this situation. PC Ninja really needs to come to life right now, or they are going to be falling 0-3 against fastcree, and fastcree will be sitting in winner's side grand, and I definitely know that PC Ninja does not want that to happen.
Yeah, fastcree has just done such a good job of canceling out the spots that PC Ninja had gotten a lot of stocks off before. He's escaped corner pressure like so well. He's escaped juggle spots so well. Like he's gotten his jump caught out a few times, gotten his dash back caught out a few times with that down smash. But so many times, in so many of these games, we've had spots like this where yeah, you got me to my final, you got him to his final stock, you got Kree to a place where you can start this comeback, but you're already at 120, 130, 140 now. There's only so much you can do, only so much room that you're supplied when even the lightest slingshot sends you away, and growing a tree, trying to overextend, get past the ledge, get past the corner, and it is not